Hello friends, thank you so much for visiting here. My name is Advocate Kavita. Hope so you all are doing good. Again, I am here for you. In the last video, we have discussed about the court structure at the subdivision level, that the how many number of courts are there and the how many number of the Ahmed office are there and what is the meaning of the Ahmed office. In this video, I'm going to share about the again many number of the things. If you are just tapping the code, then you have the number of the things in your mind, number of the questions in your mind, that what which person has which type of authority, and whose persons is going to perform their duty in the civil case and in the criminal case. Then this video is perfectly for you, because everyone has some type of the fear in your mind when he or she is just step in the court. If you are just step in the court and if you are looking at the big chair, then that means that is for the honorable judge sahab. There is no need to confuse about that. And the person who is sitting at the right hand side of the judge sahab, whose legally name will be the reader, and the person who is sitting at the left hand side of the judge sahab, and that person's legal name will be steno. And the another person who is wearing and the another person who is wearing a police dress and sitting on the chair, and the every person from the police authority is coming and dealing with that person, submitting their documents, police report, charge sheet, etc., all the documents related with the police investigation, submitting with that person legally will be called the nayab court. And the another person who is dealing with the criminal cases and who is pursuing the case from the state side, that person will be from the prosecution side, that person will be called the ADA, because at the subdivision level there is only the ADA who prosecutes from the state side, and at the district level both the ADA and the DDA will perform their duty from the state side. And basically it's about the court structure. But now the situation is that if your senior is suggesting you that you just go to the reader, then what is the duty of the reader? Duty of the reader is that the reader will perform all the duties which are concerning with the case file. It There is no matter that it is a civil case file, it is a criminal case file. If your senior has suggested to if the senior has suggested you that you will have to go to the reader and you just note down the next date about the case. Now there are the true points. If it is a criminal case, you will have to mention to the reader that this is the title of the criminal case, or this is the FIR number of the criminal case, and what is the next date about this case. Then reader will inform you that this is the next date in this FIR number and in this criminal case. Now if it is about the civil case, then what would be there? You will have to mention to the reader that this is the title of the case and what is the next date in this case. These formalities would be at the subdivision level. Okay, then by mentioning the title of the case, and if it is a criminal case, then by mentioning the FIR of the case, you will have to know about the next date of the case. Because in the starting days every senior try एकदम से वो अपने जूनियर्स के ऊपर प्रेशर नहीं डालते कि आपको ये करना है. दे जस्ट डू ट्राई टू पुट देयर जूनियर इन ए healthy environment, in a friendly environment. Then the next topic is here. If your senior is suggesting you that you will have to go to the nayab court, then what is the duty of the nayab court? Here the duty of the nayab court is that nayab court will perform all the duties which are related with the criminal cases. Every police officer who is coming to the court, he will have to submit their document to the nayab court, whether it is a charge sheet or the other document related to the police investigation. Then if your senior is suggesting you that you will have to go to the nayab court and you will have to know about that in that FIR number and in that case the witness has came or not. अगर आपको आपका सीनियर ये बोलता है कि आपको नायब कोर्ट के पास जाना पड़ेगा और आपको पूछ कर आना पड़ेगा कि जो ये FIR नंबर है इसमें है जो विटनेस आ चुका है या नहीं आ चुका गवाही के लिए, और जो विटनेस है वो एविडेंस के लिए आ चुका है या नहीं आ चुका, और इवन इफ देयर इज़ नो नायब कोर्ट एंड बाय on your behalf you want to know that there is the witness has came or not, then there will be a list on, there will be a list on the table of the Naib court. Naib court basically in the police dress, looks like a police officer. Then you will have to, then you just have to look at the list on the table of the Naib court, and just check out your FIR number, just check out your title number of the case, because it is a criminal case and the Naib court has duty regarding all the criminal cases. Then in that list you will have to check about the FIR number, and in front of the FIR number or in front of the title of your case, of your criminal case, you will look at the name of the persons. That name of the persons will be called the witnesses. that जो वो नाम लिखे हुए होंगे FIR के सामने, वो पर्सन्स होंगे, विटनेस होंगे, जो गवाही के लिए कोर्ट में आए हैं। अगर आप अपने, आपकी पार्टी है, मान लो आप प्लेंटिफ की तरफ से हैं, पीड़ित पक्ष की तरफ से हैं, और आपका गवाह है, आपको आज उसकी PWs पर फाइल लगी हुई है, प्लेंटिफ के एविडेंस पर फाइल लगी हुई है, और आप ही प्लेंटिफ की तरफ से है, तो आपको कोई टेंशन लेने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। आपके सीनियर को पता होगा, आपके चैम्बर में वो आपका जो क्लाइंट है ऑलरेडी आ चुका होगा। लेकिन इफ़ इट इज़ अबाउट द defendant evidence and you are not from the defendant side, because you are from the plaintiff side, and it is about to know about the defendant's witness, आपको ये पता करना है कि जो डिफेंडेंट है उनका जो विटनेस है, कहने का मतलब है कि क्रिमिनल केस में एक्यूज्ड वर्ड यूज़ किया जाता है, तो कि भाई वो जो विटनेस है डिफेंडेंट एक्यूज्ड की तरफ से वो आए हैं, या एक्यूज्ड है जो वो आया है, नहीं आया है गवाही देने के लिए। तो बेसिकली आपको इस बारे में पता करना है। तो आप लिस्ट में देखेंगे, अगर वो विटनेस के जो नाम लिखे हुए हैं उसमें अगर वो राउंड फिगर है, दैट मीन्स द विटनेस हैज़ केम टू विटनेस देयर एविडेंस। अगर वो नाम है उनके ऊपर राउंड फिगर नहीं लगा हुआ है, तो इसका मतलब अभी तक वो कोर्ट में नहीं आए हैं, तो आपको वेट करनी पड़ेगी 12 बजे तक। आपको पता करना पड़ेगा कि वो आए हैं गवाह या नहीं आए हैं, क्योंकि आपके सीनियर को उनका क्रॉस करना पड़ सकता है, बिकॉज ये एविडेंस की स्टेज है। और अगर ऐसा है कि अगर वो राउंड फिगर नहीं है, तो वहाँ पर कुछ ना कुछ लिखा हुआ हो सकता है कि समन की सर्विस हो चुकी है या नहीं हुई है। तो इस तरह की जो बेसिक थिंग्स है आप खुद भी नोट कर सकते हैं अगर वहाँ पर नायब कोर्ट नहीं है। तो बेसिकली दिस वीडियो इज बेसिकली अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द कोर्ट। देयर विल बी द ऑनरेबल जज साहब, रीडर, स्टेनो एंड द नायब कोर्ट। इफ यू वांट टू नो अबाउट द क्रिमिनल केस that the evidence has came out or the note at the witness has came out or the note, then you will have to go to the Naib court. And if you know about the date, in no matter whether it is a criminal, whether it is a civil, you will have to go to the reader sahab, and there will be a PP who will be called the ADA, who will prosecute the case from the state side. If you like this video, please like this video, share this video, subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.